to have a space there where I'm able to teach this fabulous, well, I think it's fabulous, media workshop. Today we went over different tools in social media and how radio and social media really integrate well. This is something that's, and I'm telling you this because this is something that is open to the hosts that are on NBC 1260, and it's also open to anyone who is a media enthusiast, anyone who is on Facebook and wanting to look at other tools that they can use. One of the tools we talked about, one of the tools I actually showed everyone was how to take video that's captured, like on our webcam, which if you're listening on the dial at 1260, you can also see us in studio at NBC1260.com. Just click watch live and then you're watching us. Hi, everybody that's watching us. So at any rate, today we went through this 2-hour workshop where I showed everyone how to use this. So if you would like to attend that, just go to facebook.com/NBC1260 and you'll see the media workshop. Just click on there for all the details. That's one of those things that I think is really good for the community. It's good for business. And so I like to do it. Another thing that I think is really good for people is fitness. I personally lost 50 pounds, and it's all due to, yay! It's all to Results Health and Fitness. Tammy Jacobs is the owner. She's on the line. She calls in every week and gives us a fit tip. Tammy, thank you for calling in.
I am so happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
I got to tell you, I'm still sore. For the listeners, Results is one of those great locally owned, family owned, and operated businesses. Tammy, your son, DJ, killed my legs. Killed them.
Isn't that great? Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy.
You are a sick individual that makes you happy. Today I had to bend down and pick something up, and it was like, oh my gosh, this really hurts.
But doesn't he have a knack for making the classes so fun? Although he really is a boot camp specialist, but you don't even know really that you're getting killed until the next day.
It's true. And there was this, at one point, I was like, I don't know if my legs can move. I don't know if I can do this. And this thought of, you know what? If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. I can do this. I can do this.
See, I'm so proud of you.
Well, let's tell everybody, aside from the boot camp, what are some of the other classes that are going on at Results Health and Fitness?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We've got so many things going on. We have another new trainer, Nate, and he is doing cardio kickboxing. And what is so amazing about cardio kickboxing is that it leaves no body part immune. It encompasses everything from your core to all the tiny little muscles right through your fingers. And at first, when you're doing cardio kickboxing, you're thinking, I can't get into punching something. But by the end of class, you're a noodle, and all the stress is relieved. It's truly amazing. And then we have
So wait a second. Is there something wrong with me if I could get into punching something?
No, I think that we sit all day long and simmer like little pressure cookers with stress from driving into work or the stress in the kids or your relationships and have no way to relieve that. And I think that probably 90% of the population needs a stress reliever. And you know how much I love to exercise. I love everything about it, and I was never doing any cardio kickboxing. And I started doing that with Nate the other day, and it was hilarious. And my upper body got such an incredible workout.
Wow.
So no, there's nothing wrong with you. You're sitting there in a pressure cooker all the time.
Okay.
Let the steam out.
So what about some of the other classes?
We have Chaz and Johanse Scott, which are really athletic specialists. They played in the NFL, and they have Hamilton and Chandler high school football players and their basketball players here at different times throughout the day, and they're very proficient at training athletes. So that's a complete different level of training. I swear those kids can jump high enough to touch the ceiling, and it's kind of fun to watch them. And then, of course, we have Free Workout Wednesday, where the entire community can come and enjoy any of the classes that we have. And it's really amazing to see the families that will come in and take a Zumba class or do the Pilates, things that they've never done. And it's a great way for families to do fun things together and stay healthy and fit.
You know, you've just said two things that I find really interesting. One, the football and basketball team that's working out. I think I just figured out a way to get my daughter to go to the gym with me.
And, all those cute boys.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that I'm going to have no problem getting her to go with me now. And also, so Wednesdays, free workout Wednesday. The whole day, people can work out, and it doesn't cost a dime.
No, they just have to sign in the guest register, and they can come in and enjoy. Boot camp starts at 5:30 in the morning. We have classes throughout the entire day, so they can do a body sculpting class. Smart Moves is a beginner step class, so if they've never done steps. We have Zumba, Pilates, and the cardio kickboxing. So they can come into any of those times, and they can just check into Results Health and Fitness and register for a particular class, and then come on in. It's great.
And the website is resultshealthandfitness.com. You can also connect with her on Facebook. The thing that I want people to know, Tammy, thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate
you.
You're always great information. I will see you Tuesday for boot camp.
Great. Love it.
Thank you. So the thing that I really want the listeners to understand is the reason that Tammy does this woman is fanatical, excited. She is doing exactly what she was meant to do. I've never met anyone that was so excited and so dedicated to you achieving your results. And she did that for me. When I found Tammy and found Results Health and Fitness, I was 50 pounds overweight. Every time I went into my closet, I would look at my clothes and think, okay, what am I going to cover my body up with? And I remember at the time thinking, I look good. And then I saw a television commercial that I did, and somebody contacted me and said, how old is your baby? Okay, my baby was 9 years old. So I didn't look good. And I didn't like the relationship I had with my body, and I didn't like what I was showing my kids was healthy, because it wasn't healthy at all. And the relationship I had to food was not healthy. Now I walk into my closet, my walk-in closet, and I look at, all right, what great shoes am I going to wear and what great outfit am I going to wear? And I love it. The hardest part was getting a new wardrobe, but hey, if that's the hardest part, so be it. So in every show, we do that. We do that fit tip. This show, if you're tuning in for just the first time, or if you're listening to us online on Facebook, this show is all about the good stuff going on in the Valley. This show is about events, people, businesses, things that help to make the Valley a great place. It seems like every time I tune into national media, I'm hearing about Arizona for this crazy thing or that crazy thing, and people, I think, get a very different perception. There's a lot of good stuff going on here in the Valley. That's what this show is about. That's what I'm about. I'm all about the good stuff. So we'll be back in 2 minutes after our break, and we're going to learn more about some of the great stuff happening here in the Valley. I'm your host, Christina Wagner, and you're listening to The Valley Voices.